Welcome to another live conversation on ALLATRA TV. Today we have another very special guest. But before I introduce her, I would like to tell our viewers a little bit about Project The Creative Society. So ALLATRA International Public Movement is a volunteer-based movement, and we have a Project Creative Society. And that project was born out of the need to talk about what type of society do we envision and what type of society we would like to live in, where everybody can have a comfortable life in all spheres of life and where everybody can be happy. So our goal is very big, and we would like to talk to every single person on planet Earth and to find out how do they envision that society, a creative society. And to learn more about the project, please visit allatraunites.com. And also, if you would like to share this video, please use two hashtags, hashtag ALLATRA Unites, hashtag Creative Society. So today, my name is Olga, and my co-host name is Olga, and we have a very special guest with us today, Dr. Seema Negi. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about your background and what do you do?
So by profession, I am an educationist. I'm a principal of a school, Sanjeevani World School, which is in Mumbai, India. But if you ask me about myself, I am a person who is always out of the box because I do not believe any box or any glass ceiling exists. So my father retired from Indian Air Force, and he gave me a lot of courage and made it sure that his daughter is becoming very, very independent, because that is something which is needed. So once you are independent, you can help so many people together. So I grew up in many cities of India and learned many things, adapted to each and every situation, did flying, did rifle shooting, horse riding, tracking, everything under the sun that you can talk about. And then I came where my heart lies. That is coming to teaching. And that is what I do. I'm a teacher and I'm very proud of it.
Thank you so much. I like this, like that we don't have like glass ceiling. We can always go through, like nothing stops us. We can always achieve what we want to. And I know that our designers prepared collages, and I would like to ask our IT team to show them. And if you see something cool or just like want to make some comments on them, please feel free to do it.
Sure.
Yes, and they will come up on the screen, and once you see them up, we're still waiting on our IT team to do that. Yeah. And then maybe you can tell us a little bit more about the school that you teach in and why it's so different.
Here.
Oh, yes, I would love to. I mean, this is one point I can talk for hours and hours and hours. So,
all right, well, let's take a look at the pictures. Can you see your pictures?
Right now, no?
You should swipe your screen.
Yes. Maybe, yes, go your screen to the side.
Yes. Oh, that's
all right.
Beautiful. My God.
Tell us more. What do you see here?
I see me expressing gratitude. I see I'm there with a lot of friends. I see I'm taking a storytelling session. I see I'm taking an award. And I see a lot of happiness and positivity. I see happy people, happy faces. That is what I see here. This is beautiful.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Yes, can you please tell us what makes your school different than other schools around?
The ground values that our school is very, very rooted on. We believe that empathy is the first thing we have to start our day with. We believe that thanking each and every one who is working in the school, doesn't matter whether it's your security guard or it's your liftman or anyone. We believe the power of gratitude and empathy plays a major role. So all the children who come there right from the age of 3, they know about 2 things. One is dignity of labor matters a lot. And second is we need to be thankful and grateful. And this makes our entire journey so beautiful from morning to afternoon. Each and everyone works together. So we do not work under each other. We work with each other. That is what makes our school very, very beautiful. So whether it's parents or it's students or it's my entire team, we work together with each other and we ensure that everyone is happy at the end of the day.
Wow, this is so amazing and so needed. So your school is not a public school, correct? It's a private school?
It's a private school.
Got you. And then I know you said that you have done so many things in your life, but you really found yourself in education. So what inspires you to be an educator and to bring this positivity to the kids and others around you?
So, though each and every child inspires me, to tell you very honestly, when I enter the school premises and a small child comes and hugs you and smiles back to you, I think nothing can be more motivating than that. So every morning I get up with a lot of positivity because I know I have number of parents, students and my staff whose life I am actually working with, who are the one who is trying to unleash their potential, who are the one with whom I am working. So I can make so many people's life change. I can bring change to so many people's life. And that's the biggest motivation. But at the same time, there is one more biggest motivation in my life. That is, I think that I derive energy from sun. Every evening you will see the sun is setting, but every morning you see it rises. So that is what gives me a lot of energy and a lot of positivity.
Wow, this is like very cool. And also, like you said before, you're teaching kids not the only like the knowledge from the books, right? But you teach them basically knowledge from the heart. So how is it important for our kids to grow all this empathy, kindness, and love inside them for their future life?
So if they are academically very, very smart, okay, they have got 100 on 100, they have got 100%, and they're the brilliant children academically. But if they do not have the basic human values, if they do not know how to respect their peer, if they do not know how to pay gratitude to their co-worker, then I don't think we as an educator have done our job well. So what we strongly believe in our school is, I am not very sure whether all my children will be 100% successful in academics or not, but they will be 100% successful in life, because we have to prepare them for life. We have to prepare them for the world. Now, entire world has become a very, very small community. I mean, entire world can be merged in your creative society. So why not give the broader vision to our children? So what we are trying to do, we are trying to make their base and foundation very strong. We are working on their roots. So once their roots are strong, I know they will have the mightiest wings to go anywhere and everywhere, and they will make us proud. Though, yes, we know their English, Hindi, math, science, their academics is important, but most important is value. Most important is humanity.
Wow, I agree. I really do agree. And how do you make sure that you work with parents cohesively, children and parents together? And what maybe one suggestion you can give to all the parents out there, what they can do to help, grow those best human qualities in their own kids?
So parents are the inseparable part of school. I'll say behind every child, two institutions need to strong very firmly. One is house and second is school. So when I say house, it's parents. When I say school, it's teachers. So what I personally want to urge to each and every parent who is sitting out there, this is my personal belief. So disclaimer, whatever I'm telling, it's my personal belief, that your child will get number of friends in his or her life, and your child will get number of teachers also. The only thing that your child will not get in his or her life is you as a parent. So be a parent. Feel proud that you are a parent. We need to be a parent to our child. I know today we want to be a friend to our child. Today we want to be a teacher to our child. But your child will get everyone. Your child will not get parent again. So be a parent. That is what I want to say.
Yes, thank you so much. And another question I would like to ask you. We know that right now, like with the modern technology, parents have to figure out the problem because they don't have like the one way. They or rather to put their kids away from the computer, or they just like put them on the computer. How to find this balance that your kid would well developed in the in their age and for the future?
So again, here your skills play a major role, and your family atmosphere and your values play a major role. Suppose if I want to teach my daughter to stay away from technology, but I teach her with my mobile in my hand, then I don't think I am doing the right parenting. Each and every parent need to become a role model for his or her child, because child looks up to their parent. So we need to strike a balance. We need to start training our children right from the beginning to help their parents in small things. Ultimately, you see, if suppose a child goes to any of the foreign university or any hostel to later on go and study, the child needs to know how to do his or her work. And that training starts from the beginning. We do that in our school. We do tell our children to keep their tables clean, and also to know how to wash their utensils and how to mop their class also, because these are skills. These are not menial jobs. These are skills. And we have to do the same thing at home. But we need to role model. Teachers need to be role model, and parents need to be role model for their children.
I agree. Being a role model is the only way to go, really, because there is no one else they're looking up to but their parents, and it's our responsibility to take kind of like that self-control and self-responsibility on ourselves for our kids, and not to say, you know, well, they were in school all day, so the school should have taught them not to be, you know, doing this, or should have taught them not to be doing that. Sometimes we forget as parents that responsibility is all ours. So that's so important. I agree. And then,
True.
can you also tell us, with your kids, like, what are some best moments that kids have? Do they really enjoy the social aspect of learning, or do they enjoy more like technical or educational aspect of learning?
Kids enjoy when they are on the playground. Kids enjoy when they are traveling in the school bus. Kids enjoy when it is break time. Kids enjoy when they have gone to washroom and nobody is there to observe them. And trust me, maximum learning takes place for them there only. Yes, we have to follow other methods also. For some time, kids enjoy technology, but then they enjoy being with their friends. They enjoy being left unattended for some time, so that they can share with their friends whatever is there. Because with this fast-paced life, what is happening, we don't have time to listen to our children. Children need somebody to listen to them. So children enjoy everything that happens outside the four walls of their confined classroom. So at times we have to take our classrooms outside the four walls everywhere, because they just enjoy that. And that is the moment they relish when they grow up. That is the moment which brings them back to their school. And they say, yes, this is what I had done. And this is what I'm so proud of. So we have to let our school be like a playground, and we should leave our children to learn the way they want to learn, because math can be learned on the playground also. Math can be learned through technology also. And math can be learned through sitting like this also. So why not apply all the modes and methods and techniques of teaching?
Yeah, it's true. And so we're talking more about like kids, but right now I would ask you to ask about the teachers. Sometimes like this job can be very stressful, and maybe you have some recommendations how teachers can avoid emotional burnout.
First of all, I personally believe if you are a teacher, or if you want to become a teacher, you need to have the passion inside you. If you have become a teacher only thinking that, okay, it is a half-day job, then I think the burnout moment will be there again and again. But if you think that you want to change so many children's life, if you think that you are the one who can make a difference, and you are the one who's creating the destiny of their nation in their classroom, trust me, there is no stopping. A teacher is the one who can change a child's life like anything. They are the one children are associated with. So teachers need to be self-motivated. If they are not able to motivate their own self, then I do request that their heads need to do that. I'll give you a very small example what we do in our school. As I told you, our school is a very, very different school, and we strongly believe in our values. So we do not work as per the vertical hierarchy. We work on a very horizontal hierarchy. Each and every teacher has the right to come and discuss. Each and every teacher has the right to come and give her views or opinion. And we ensure that at the end of the day, we pick up the best, because we need the best for our children. And we handhold each other. The day we will eliminate the things like jealousy or insecurity, I think schools will become the best place because they are the temple of learning. And let them be like a temple of learning.
Wow, this is so great. And I'm happy to see that, there's teachers out there that can give their knowledge and spread their positivity to other teachers and inspire them. So that's very important. And I know that you said that positivity and motivation has a lot to do with what you are and what you do during the day. What are some of the tips how to stay positive through the day? How to, have this inner happiness that you can give to others? How to be this giving, caring person?
So for that, you need to first of all become a magnet of positivity. You need to resonate positivity and you need to believe in that. See, every morning we get up with two choices. One is either we creep throughout the day and we think about negativity, or we choose happiness and gratitude. The day we will choose happiness and gratitude, our entire day will be blissful. So that is what we have to do. We have to believe in ourselves. See, for me, I'll say I am the mind. And if I have adjusted my mind with a lot of positive thoughts, then nothing can go wrong. And even if the situation is adverse, even if the situation like today, when we are confined to our homes, I think it's such a positive moment that I'm connected to you. And we are sharing because we want the entire world to be positive. So positivity is there in each and every aspect. It's all that we have to change our lens and see things from a different pattern. You decide, you want to choose happiness or you want to keep on revolving around the circle of negativity. Break the circle, break the cycle, come out. There are people who are there to listen to you. There are people who are ready to help you. You need to come out, and that needs to come from within. That needs to come from within.
I agree with you. Only person itself can manage his happiness, nobody else, because sometimes people have everything but they don't have most important part inside them, it's happiness. And sometimes you can see just a regular person but always with the great attitude, with the funny smiley face, and always want to share with people. And even if some difficult situations come, then he takes it another adventure to learn something new about life and his abilities. So this is awesome. So, and right now let's move to our second part. And I would like to ask you a question. How do you envision creative and constructive society? What is for you?
For me, creative society is the most beautiful society that I can envision. Creative society is something where the world is full of love and care, where we coexist, where we do not think of who is great and who is small, but we coexist. We coexist with our nature, we coexist with our neighbors, we coexist with our peers, we coexist with people across the border. So we coexist. For me, it is where we supersedes I. For me, it is everyone's well-being, everyone's happiness is everyone's responsibility. If I want to see my neighbor happy, it is my responsibility to ensure that my neighbor is happy by whatever means I can do that. For me, it is again where dignity of labor and gratitude is the way of life, where I envision the society where happiness, health, your happiness, your health is my reason to smile. I see the society like this. I see the society where the divide is not there, the human divide that we have created. It is different strata, it is different class that we have created. If we can break the walls of that divide, if we can reach out to people who want themselves to be heard, if we can reach out to the needies, I think that will be the creative society that I envision.
Wow, this is so great. I agree that no one told us how to live, and we live this way because we made the choice to live in the society we currently live in. And I don't think it's working out for anyone because we are in a consumer type of society. So moving towards creative and constructive society will allow us all to unite and communicate freely. And with that communication, we actually can do so much, and we can improve so many areas of, the lack that we have right now. And can you also share with us, how do you envision education in a creative society?
Education, I think, will be the most powerful tool in the creative society because education can change your mindset. Education can make you a better version of yourself. Education will unite the society. Education will bring the ray of light which is needed. See, right now we all are in the tunnel, and there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that light can be shown by education. So creative society education will have a major role to play. Everybody will come from diverse fields, diverse countries, different backgrounds, but yes, they will have a growth mindset. They will have a mindset wherein they will like to break the barriers. They will be there to handhold each other, and they will make this dream of creative society where each and every human is valued. They will make it possible, because education is the tool to change the world.
Oh yes, it's like powerful tool, because when people educated, they can make analysis of the situation, what's going on, and take like different parts to see the truth like behind everything. So, and my question is going to be, how important today to bring up topics like this and talk with people about the creative society and their envision?
I think this is most important. If I take today's time also, wherein the entire world is facing a very, very unusual time. We are going through a lot of trying and testing time. This is bringing positivity. This is bringing hope. This is showing that yes, we can do it. We can overcome it together. If we are connected, if we are communicating, we need to communicate. We need to reach out again and again. I think I'm emphasizing on this fact that we need to come together, because we need to believe in the concept of, as it was told by Swami Vivekananda, Vasudev Kutumbakam. Entire world is my family. Make entire world world as your family. We are very, very positive about our family, our parents, our siblings. Why don't we broaden our horizon? Why don't we broaden our spectrum and we say entire world is our family? And that is what I think creative society is doing. So you are doing a wonderful work. You're bringing the entire world together. And I'm so happy I'm a part of this world. And I'm here with you today, spreading as much happiness and positivity as I can, because I strongly believe in that. I get up every morning and I choose happiness and I choose gratitude.
I agree. Thank you so much. And you know what? The happiness and positivity, we already have it inside of us. So we don't have to go to the market or store to buy it. It's something that we already have, and every single person has it. So to share it is actually to multiply it. And when we do share, I mean, you can't just remain, silent at that point. It's, something positive, and it's something glowing. And another, I know you have shared with us that you have A through Z concepts about, what can each person do. So if you can share quickly with us, some of the main topics that you would like to discuss, that would be
awesome. Oh, yes, sure. So I feel when we are envisioning creative society, each and every person has to take the responsibility of everyone. So start with A to Z. I will say from A, we need to be adaptable to any situation, because the more adaptable we are, the better version we are of ourselves. Then B stand for bouncing back. We need to bounce back. Situations are not going to lie like this, so bounce back. C for me stand for change. Change is the only universal constant. So it's okay. Things will change. Be positive. D stand for doing. Do it right now. Why are you waiting for? There is no tomorrow. It's today. Do it right now. E stand for empathy. And I am a strong person when it comes to empathy. I propagate empathy a lot. F is for feel the moment. Feel the moment. How we are feeling the moment right now. So we need to feel the moment. G stand for give. Give as much as you can. Because when you give, universe gives you back. So give wholeheartedly, give willingly. Then H stands for humor and happiness. Nothing is more important than happiness. Either it's your happiness or my happiness, it matters. I stand for I, because I need to take care of myself to take care of this entire society. Give time to yourself, nurture yourself, upskill yourself. J stand for journey of joy. We all are in the journey of joy. Take it this way. You will be positive throughout. K stand for kindness. It matters. You need to be kind towards everything and anything, living or non-living. M stand for make a difference in someone's life daily. Practice it. Ensure that before you go to your bed, you have made a difference in someone's life. N stand for nothing is permanent. Then why are we so possessive about it? O stand for optimism. Yes, we need to be optimistic always. P stand for plan, but plan A, B, C, D all should be ready, because every time plan A will not work. Q stand for question your action. Every time you need to question your action. If you have done something, was it right? you could have done it in a better way. You need to question yourself. Don't wait for other people to come and ask you. You question your own self. R stand for respect. Respect for yourself, respect for others. S stand for support mechanism. Be somebody's support mechanism. You are somebody's support mechanism. Someone else will be your support mechanism. World will become such a beautiful place. T stands for managing your time and managing your technology. Very, very important. It is technology who has brought us together. So it plays a major role in our life. U stand for understanding different perspective. We all come from different cultural background. So we need to understand each other's perspective. That's very important. V stand for visualize. So I visualize creative society as an ideal society where everybody is happy, everybody is spreading positivity. So visualization has a beautiful power. So everybody needs to understand the power of visualization. W stand for the wow factor that is there in our life. Everybody's life, the wow factor needs to be there and we need to feel good about it. Wow, what a moment. And X stand for we need to be extra careful about our surrounding. Now it is all the more important. We need to be extra careful about our environment. We need to be extra careful about the animals. We need to be extra careful about the plants. We need to be extra careful about everything around. Y stand for you and me connect. And I can see that beautifully happening here. Reach out, connect to people, smile as much as possible. Z stand for zeal, to live life. Yes, we need to live life. So we know we have to live life. Why don't we live it more happily? That zeal needs to be there. So that's my A to Z for a happy society, for a healthy society, for a positive and happy society and creative society. Creativity is there in everything. Creativity is there in the frames that we have put ourselves right now. There is a lot of math there because it is rectangle. There is so much of creativity because everybody has a different background. So all of us are there in it together. So let's make it happen together.
Wow, so great. Thank you so much for sharing.
I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, can you write down it somewhere and send to Olga, because I want to have it and maybe even put on my wall.
Yes, I will write it and give it to her. I will do that without fail.
Yes, so we can share it with everybody, with our viewers. We can post it because those are just amazing words of encouragement. And if we all lived by A through Z, concepts like that, we all could achieve creative society very fast. So before we move on to the part where we ask you about that one person that you would like to meet, and we can share this video using the rule of 6 handshakes, meaning that we all are actually connected through 5 or less social connections. And we can test this rule by sharing this video using 2 hashtags. Hashtag ALLATRA Unites, hashtag Creative Society. And before I ask you that question, did we forget to ask you something, or would you like to wish something to our viewers?
Yes, I want to tell them a very small thing, though. First of all, I want to express my profound gratitude to each and everyone out there, because each and everyone is going through a very difficult time. And trust me, we all are in it together. There is, as I told, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we will reach there safely. So all I want each one of you to open your arms, hug yourself, and say, I love myself. We have to love ourselves. That is my message to the entire audience.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And can you please tell us that one person that you would like to meet with and talk about creative society together, and why would you like to meet them?
So I want you to meet Dr. Vandana Lula. She is my mentor. And when I started my teaching career in Mumbai, she was my first principal. I had worked with her, and she has taught me immense. It will be my way to express my gratitude to her. I have high regards for her. And this was the most difficult question, let me tell you, because there are so many, and I have to tell only one.
I believe you. Yes, we always have to have the support behind us, and we always have to have people that encourage us, and we always have to encourage others. So it
True.
comes full circle. So please, our audience, share this video so we can get to the person that our guest would like to meet today. So Dr. Seema Negi, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate you being on the show and spreading the message and positivity and talking with us about creative society and how you envision it. And next time we're going to have another guest on our show, so we do those shows daily till this pandemic is over, and then we'll adjust. But thank you so much for being with us. Until next time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.